Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your COD Mobile Sensei here, back again with another Call of Duty Mobile video, where in today's video, your senpai will teach you how to actually get better at aiming in Call of Duty Mobile by using the training room. Now, if you guys don't know what the training room is, you're living under a rock, and it's accessible by going into multiplayer, and it was released in Season 7, so this is one of the best ways to actually train your aim in the game. So if you guys do enjoy this video, drop a like down below to support this video. Also, make sure to subscribe if you're brand new for great content like this. Also, share the video with your friends. Leave a comment to let me know what you want to see in the next video. And join the Discord server. It's in the description below. But without further ado, let's get right into this aiming tutorial in Call of Duty Mobile. So guys, first off, you want to actually find your perfect sensitivity, because if you have too low of a sensitivity, you're gonna be kind of having a hard time tracking your opponents, and if you have too high of a sensitivity, you're gonna be going all over the place, and that's not gonna be fun for you. So if you guys want to go to your sensitivity and pick a sensitivity that works for you, I will be making a how to find your perfect sensitivity video in the future, but for now, try to pick a good sensitivity that is good for you. So before you actually start shooting, you wanna pick a gun that's super comfortable for you. I'm actually gonna be rocking the KN-44 because I've been using this assault rifle a lot, and it is my favorite assault rifle other than the DRH, which I still need to unlock. For first part of learning how to aim is you want to try and work on your recoil. Now, before you actually start shooting, you want to look at this big target right here and stand probably halfway right here and actually just test the recoil without controlling any recoil. Just hold down on the shoot button and allow your gun to just finish its full magazine. More bullets is better, because then you can see how to control the recoil, and do this a couple more times until you get comfortable with the recoil. You can see how the recoil moves, but another way to do this is actually go to hawksnest.gg, which is a website made by a Call of Duty Mobile YouTuber named Hawksnest. You guys probably know who he is, but if you go to the COD Mobile gun section and pick the gun that you are using, you will actually be able to go to the recoil section and see the recoil graph with and without a foregrip. So it is extremely useful. After you learn the recoil pattern, you want to try do the same test, but this time aim at the black dot and try to control the recoil in that black dot. And when it gets easy for you, you want to keep moving back and back until you hit that wall. So you want to just keep trying to control the recoil like that. Now, when you're comfortable with using the big target, you're actually going to go and stand on this white mat over here. And there are 3 targets you actually want to be aiming at. Actually, there's quite a few targets. So there's one right here. There's one right here, the far back one. There's one all the way back there, and there's 2 up here. So that's 1 and 2. Those are really good for testing your recoil because they aren't moving, which we will get to in a second. So once you get comfortable with training your recoil, you should be comfortable because this is a necessity. What you want to learn now is how to snap on to different targets. You want to go into ADS mode and basically try to look at different targets. It's called snapping, and what you basically want to do is snap on to different targets, because most of the time you're going to be finishing one enemy and his teammate is going to follow you. So what you want to do is just practice some little snaps like this, snapping onto different targets, and after you are comfortable with that, you actually want to try adding shooting into it. So you want to basically snap onto different targets like that. So basically when you're doing this, don't shoot a target, then pick a target after like 5 seconds later. What you want to do is obviously start with the full magazine and know which target you're going to be looking at after. So let's say there's a guy right here and there's a guy right there. So I'm gonna finish off this guy, and then I'm gonna snap over there. And you want to keep doing this until your magazine is empty. For example, like this. So I'll kill this guy, snap here. And this is a really good technique. You don't have to finish off your target. You just want to be able to snap onto them basically like this. Now, once you get comfortable with that, you'll want to know how to track your opponents. So for tracking, what you're going to be wanting to do is look at the moving targets and kind of try to follow them. The targets up close will require more movement, whereas the targets further back will require more precision. And what you want to do is you want to practice following them, kind of like when we were snapping onto targets without shooting. Here, you want to kind of follow them and try to keep your iron sight or red dot or whatever scope you're using in the middle of the target, and try to do this with a variety of different targets. And what you want to do after is you want to learn to track them. So I just got that one. We're going to track this one next. Next, we're going to track this one again. And one of the best ones to track are actually the flying hunter killer drone. Okay, so you're going to see one of these hunter killer drones, and they're going to fly through the air, and you want to try and track them because they are very small and they provide great accuracy training. Next, you want to look at the far ones back here and try to eliminate them. This one's pretty hard, but it isn't too hard when you get the hang of it. But really, some of the good training is to practice tracking, because when an enemy is moving or sliding across the screen, you want to be able to track them. Although I do wish there was some kind of other aim trainer that had a target that moved all over, not just left or right or up and down, kind of did unpredictable movements. That would be helpful, because players are unpredictable. These targets right here are very predictable and easy to track. But yeah, so once you guys get comfortable with your recoil, when you get comfortable with snapping onto different targets like this, wow, it's kind of like when your basketball teacher tries to teach you how to play basketball, but he can't even hit the shots himself. That's what's happening right now, but you guys do get the point of it. So after you are comfortable with recoil, snapping, and of course, tracking, what you want to do finally is go into a Nuketown Domination public match and basically just go around and try to kill as many people as possible. So guys, I hope you did enjoy this video and I hope it was helpful. If it did help you out, drop a like and a sub down below, hashtag Delta to 1K, because we are almost at 1,000 subscribers, so please help me get to that goal. But that's it for today's video. This is Delta signing off. Remember to always believe in yourselves, and I will see you all in the next one.